Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. Today we're taking a look at the Oyster Perpetual Datejust 41 with the slate gray and green Roman numeral dial. So first I'd like to remind you that this watch is available here on sale pre-owned at JV Hudson Jewelers in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The price it's on sale for is $6,700. I'd also like to remind you that I'll be leaving a link in the description to their site as well as this watch's page on the Rolex website and our Amazon store for our channel. So on this store we have our favorite watches and watch accessories. It really helps out the channel if you make purchases on there, so I highly encourage you to check that out. But now let's start the majority of this review. So as I said, this is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust 41. It's the reference 126300, and I really like this watch, especially in this configuration. So with this dial, this watch tends to look a little bit more like kind of a 39. It looks smaller than 41 millimeters in diameter, and that's a good thing. I think in some other kind of dial colors, just like basically like black, for example, it makes this watch look a little bit even bigger than 41 millimeters, which for the Datejust line I don't really like, because it's kind of a dressy slash sporty watch, and to get in that dressy kind of category you really should be underneath 40 millimeters, to be honest, but I think that this configuration looks fine. But getting into the movement of this watch, so it's got the Rolex caliber 3235 movement, which has a 70-hour power reserve and an accuracy of plus minus 2 seconds per day, and it is chronometer certified. That accuracy is fantastic and very reliable. That makes this watch a great daily wearer. And it's kind of for someone who likes the Rolex Explorer maybe, but wants a more dressy watch with a date. So I really like that. If you don't like the date, you can just get the Oyster Perpetual, and that's fine as well. We've reviewed that in the past, so I highly encourage you to check that out if you're interested. But if you like the date and this dial configuration, this is a great watch to purchase. One negative of this watch is that, more specifically the dial configuration, is the fact that it only has lume in 3 places. So it has lume on the hour hand, the minute hand, and at 9 o'clock. There's no other lume on this watch, which can make it a little bit difficult to read in kind of at night. But that is one thing to keep in mind if you're going to purchase that, but that's kind of a minor thing. Overall, the finishing on this watch is, it is absolutely fantastic. So I'll move on to a wrist shot now, and I'll take off my glove to do that. But as I said, this watch is 40 millimeters in diameter, and that is a pretty large diameter for a Rolex dress watch, but I think that this in particular with this dial configuration would look good on most people's wrists. I have about a 6.5 inch wrist in circumference, so keep that in mind just for comparison purposes. I think it looks great on my wrist, so if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and share. Thank you.